Welcome back, everyone. Clem Fandango on the call for Dubai Desert Classic 2026 play-in matchups. And then Murray waves to the crowd. Soon to be joined by Babe Station Neil as the Pintmen, as Mike Rommel announced them, with the joint Group D.
Match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Eugene and Babe Stacyak Neal, the Pitbulls.
Now the Pintmen, I'm not sure how many pints they've managed to track down here in Dubai. I'm sure Neil's got something, he can sniff them out anywhere. Steady. 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 Ah, he's okay, folks. Pintmen looking happy as ever. And they'll be even happier if they punch their ticket to join Group D in the DDC 2026 proper. Of course, another tag team vying for the same thing stands in their way. Lord. And you can just see the Nigerian bat emerging through the smoke there.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 663 pounds. And the mighty Mason Berry, the
That's indeed the Pintmen's opponents for the evening. There's the Sloth Empire there in the front is President of Nigeria, the Olympian. The man who desperately needs Chris Yimless to answer his phone. Keith Omega in the back there applauding is the man with no batteries in his smoke alarm, the mighty Mason Barry. His team recently challenging for the LBN World Tag Team titles. Came up a little short. They'll be looking to turn their fortunes around in the Dubai Desert Classic, but to do that, they'll have to defeat the Pintmen. Starting things off is going to be Mason Barry and Babe Station Neil. As always, 20-minute timer counting down in the top right. As mentioned before, this is for the final spot in Group D, where the winning team will mix it up with the Men of Virtue, the No Tips crew, and the Flashing Ass Pandemic already. Cause for concern for Enda to come in and break that up. Look at that speed on Mason Barry, very impressive perhaps. Neil has found some pints out here in Dubai. He looks, oh, as right as I say that he looks a little step slow. Able to evade a high-flying maneuver and take down Mason Barry. Tag made to Enda Mori. Very smartly targeting the legs, maybe trying to take a little bit of that speed aspect away from Mason Barry. Of course, Pintmen are going to have to be wary about the big man Keith Omega on the apron getting in. Well, for now, they seem content Take down Mason Barry, and look at this beautiful tandem offense into the cover, but oh, referee distracted by, and Neil distracted by a rather colourful Sloth Empire sign in the crowd there. Justin Reside, if you can get out there and confiscate that sign, please. Now Mason Barry, he's turning his attention to the non-legal competitor. That's, oh dear! It's a bad landing for everyone. Mason Barry not too perturbed by it though. Trying to psych himself up, but Neil counters. On a DDT on the outside this time. Oh, wow. Range on that drop kick. Looked like Neil was trying to return to the ring. Mason Barry says, let's slow that right down. Instead, brawling down towards myself at the desk here. There's 20 count in effect. Mason Barry's had enough. And Neil unable to catch him with a drop kick, but he's going to turn his attention to Keith Omega and managed to stagger him a little bit there with the right hand. And Mason Barry's got caught with a roll-up. Roll-up here from Neil. Only worth a one. But this could be an opportunity for Neil to do something quickly. Flapjack. Big Keith Omega finally returning to his senses on the outside. He's quite dazed for a minute there. Agme to end it. Double hip toss. Elbows. And the kip-ups. Vintage Pintmen. Nice senton from Enda to follow it up. Into the cover here. Close but not close enough. Tag made. Here comes Keith Omega for the first time. European uppercut from Enda. And now some of that joint manipulation, snapping the fingers. Back elbow off the ropes. And the Pintman looking completely in control here. Oh, Mason Barry trying to get involved. Enda quickly disposing of him. As Keith on the ropes, literally and figuratively. Now trying to slow the big man down. Targeting the legs, smart strategy. Changing his attention to the fingers. And Amore really firing on all cylinders here. Versus a Sloth Empire. Tag is made to Neil. There's the drop toe hold. And Neil will follow up. Oh, Mason Barry's back in the ring again. Seen Enda coming towards him and thought better of it. Got right back out. Oh, what's Neil looking for here? Here we go. Whoa! Nailed it, and Keith Omega has not got going in this matchup whatsoever. And that's good enough for a 2. Frequent tags, name of the game for the Pintmen. Very, very experienced tag team. Oh, surely not yet. Yep, bad idea, Enda. Tried to scoop slam the near 7-footer. Didn't quite work out how he thought it would. There's another one of those European uppercuts, this time to the back of the head. Pintman definitely been in control for the lion's share of this matchup. And this is why tandem offense, frequent tags. And now going to give chase to Keith Omega on the far side of the ring. He's playing a little bit of possum. Let's see if he can finally mount some offense. Crawling around the ring a little bit here. We do have some Sloth Empire fans in the crowd. He's going to decide better against brawling on the outside with Keith Omega, but I don't think he notices that the unusually swift big man had already made it back into the ring. From behind, Russian leg sweep. Whoa, no. Drops it forward, not backwards. Shout out to Double J, Jeff Jarrett with that. And that forces Keith Omega to tag out. And what can Mason Barry do to turn this match around for the Sloth Empire? Well, that flatliner is certainly going to help. And oh, from out of nowhere, Mason Barry could be looking for the end. Wow, where did that come from? Mason Barry perhaps out of desperation unleashing his finishing maneuver. Menda had to break that one up. And oh, he's not done. Italian stunner. Mason Barry has completely lost it, and he's just nearly punched the Sloth Empire's ticket there. That's impressive from Neil, kicking out of both. The end followed up by the Italian stunner. But suddenly, from looking very, very comfortable, the Pintmen are in quite a bit of trouble. Nilo manages to fight his way out of the corner. Muscle buster position. Go to the corner, reversed and denied. Only for a moment though. Here we go. Double super kicks incoming. And that's the setup for this. Up goes Enda. Up goes Babe Station Neil. Look out. Dubai Desert Classic licensed official. Enda's going all over the top of him. Double money shot from the Pintmen. Cover him. Cover him. But Keith Omega, very quickly aware of the danger, breaks that one up. Keep an eye on that clock, folks, in the top right. We're approaching half of the allotted time. And now sent into the corner. Mason looks for the tag. That'll reset the interference. And oh goodness, here comes a Sloth-O-Matic. Delivered to Enda. And this is going to force Neil to come in and break up that pinfall. And suddenly again the pendulum swings. Sloth Empire now in the driver's seat. We could be looking for it again here. Nope. Content to keep Enda trapped in their section of the ring. Oh, attempted Alabama slam. The bottom fell out. And just a wild swing from Enda to give him a bit of breathing space to make the tag to Neil. Neil's going to enter the ring now. And he sees Keith Omega. He's going to take him out with a drop kick. Mason Barry going to take a little bit of a rest on the outside. Neil decides against letting him have that opportunity to rest. And there we go. Classic maneuver there from Neil. And he's got to try and maneuver Mason Barry back into the ring. Mason fighting and wants to stay on the outside. Oh, here comes Keith Omega to just flex at Neil. And perhaps that was enough of a distraction. Mason Barry swept the leg. And off the ring post there. Thankfully, I think Neil got the arm up. Mitigated some of the impact. Mason Barry here just teeing off on him. Chop after chop after chop. Lightening him up, and then an Italian stunner on the outside. Mason Barry, if he entered the ring, there was a high chance he could get the count out, but he's not done. Mason, what are you doing, man? Oh, now he gets back in the ring. It's a count of 19. Neil's going to get counted out. Sloth Empire steal it. Sloth Empire are the final team in Group D. And oh God, Keith Omega driving that ramshackle truck at speed. Oh, I'll be. What a bizarre match. And off go the Sloth Empire driving all the way.